Hi students. So all of you solve that first exercise. Then we want to learn the next topic. Types of the sets. Okay. So there are the different types of the set. One by one we discuss about all these sets. So first all of you know that set is the collection of objects. Objects that mean anything. Okay. Then our first type is a singleton set. Singleton set in that means a set consisting of a single element is called singleton set. Singleton set, that means only one element is in that set. Okay, so we are taking one example here. A is equals to 2. You see there is only one element in our set A. Okay, so how we read it? A is a set of even prime numbers. Even prime numbers is only 2. So that's why this set is a singleton set. Okay, then next set is a empty set or null set. Then if there is not a single element in the set which satisfy the given condition, then it call a null set or empty set. That means no element available in our set, so we call it empty set. Okay, we denote it by the sign pi. You see there is a one sign pi. Okay, so we denote it by pi element. Okay, so we are taking one example here. You see that P is a set of all x such that x is a natural number between 2 and 3. Natural number between 2 and 3. So there is no any one natural number between 2 and 3 because 2 and 3 are a consecutive natural numbers. So our set is empty or null. Okay, so you can represent it by pi also. It is also possible. So you understand empty set. Then we discuss about the finite set. Finite set, if a set is a null set or a number of elements are limited and countable, then it is called a finite set. Finite set, that means in your set you can say that only 5 elements are there or only 10. So there is a fixed elements in your set, then you can say it is a finite set. So you take any example. C is equals to P, set of all P's such that P is a number from 1 to 22 which is divisible by 4. So from 1 to 22 which numbers are divisible by 4? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So we know that from 1 to 22 only 5 numbers which are divisible by 4. So these 5 are countable. Okay, so that's why we are telling it is a finite set. That means there is a limit to complete or finish the set. Understand? Okay, so you take any other example. Suppose I am telling you set of prime numbers from 1 to 100. So there is a limit up to 100 we want to take the prime numbers. Okay, so again you take another example, set of days of the week. So there are only 7 days, so there is also a limit. Okay, so these all are a finite set. Then we want to discuss the infinite set. Infinite set, if number of elements in a set is unlimited and uncountable, then the set is called infinite set. That means uncountable. So we have a number of different types of sets such as natural number sets, whole number sets, integer sets. So we just write down 1 2 3 comma dash dash dash. That means unlimited. We don't know where is the end of that set. Okay, so this set we called as a infinite set. Understand? Then you want to know about the some basic rules to write down the sets. All of you know, you want to denote the sets by the capital letters. You want to write down all elements in curly bracket and separate these elements by comma. Okay, then we will see the examples here. Write the following sets using listening method and classify into finite and infinite. So our first example is A is a set of all x such that x belongs to natural number and x is an odd number. So we want to write down the A is a set of x in where x is a natural number also and odd numbers. So all of you know that natural numbers are starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. So from that we want to select only odd number. So our answer is a is equals to 1, 3, 5, 7 dash dash dash. So there is no limit. So this set is a infinite set. Understand? Then we are having our second example. B is equals to set of all x, where x is a natural number and 3x minus 1 is equals to 0. Here one condition is given to you. 3x minus 1 is equals to 0. So you can solve that. So we are taking our equation 3x minus 1 is equals to 0. Therefore 3x is equals to 1 and x is equals to 1 by 3. So the answer of the x is 1 by 3. But in our condition we write down it as x belongs to natural number, but x is equals to 1 by 3. 1 by 3 is not a natural number. So our set is a empty set. Empty set. Understand? Okay, then we want to discuss about the equal sets. Equal sets, that means suppose there are two sets you are having. So in that sets, if element of set A are present in B, so that we say that these two are a equal set. Set A and set B are equal sets. Symbolically it is written as A is equals to B. A is equals to B. We write down it as. So we are taking one example. A is equals to